Graduation is important. On the graduation night, what we see is through all of our classes, discipleship, vocational training, and all the different areas, it's the pinnacle of achievement in our life recovery program. A typical guest when they come to the mission is probably pretty close to lost all hope. And that's one reason why we call the life recovery program what it is, because if you look up the word recovery, it's to take back or regain something that was stolen or lost. And so what we see on graduation, when people are moving up in phases or they graduate in victory classes or whatever, is that they are starting to get back and regain something that was lost from them.
Before I came here, I grew up in the church. I was kind of, my parents were good Christian people. My dad was an elder in the church. I felt like I was made to go anytime they had church. And, being a kid, you have your own priorities. After I got old enough to say no, I just said no, and I never went back. I just made some bad choices. I ended up losing my house, a place to stay. I was on the streets for about a month, I guess. And I met a guy outside the library one day, and it was actually Christmas Eve, and it was supposed to be cold that night, and he said, "Do you have a place to stay?" And I said, "No," and he said, "Well, I think I can get us into the mission." And we ended up getting in, and 2 days later he took off, but I guess I just decided to stay, and been here ever since. Without the program, I would probably either still be on the streets or dead, unless I would have been lucky enough to find something, which at that point didn't know what I was looking for, so I wouldn't have found anything. It renewed my hope and my faith, got God back into my life. I had left him a long time ago. Just never thought I needed him at the time, I guess. And actually, I found out that I did need him and I couldn't do anything without him. So it's given me a purpose, or it reinstilled my purpose in me that I had lost.
I see a lot of good for Gary's future. Gary's attitude has changed tremendously through him discovering, as the scripture says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Gary has learned the strengthen me part. So Gary is learning now that he can do all things through Christ. And he is now being able to put that into action, not just scripture sitting on a page. Mark Twain said the 2 greatest days of your life is the day you was born, the day you discover why. And Gary is now discovering why he was born.